Live it is. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Got the cards ready to go. We
I
live.
mean, yeah, it's only what? Really, only four things on here. So
All right, cool. I mean, we live, so you already know what it is. If you're here now, what it is. Chance, Kenzo the Great. You already know what we about to do. Seen it done now. WWE Royal Rumble 2025 predictions. So if you're catching this late before, this is what it is. Appreciate y'all. Like I said in the comments right here, super chats get priority. So boom, hit that like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. You want to do the single matches first?
yeah, that's how I was gonna do it.
All right, let's do the single matches. Then we'll go into women's Royal Rumble, and then we'll go into men's Royal Rumble, and go from there.
Okay.
Hey, make sure y'all say what's up in the chat though. Remember, super chats get priority, but we say hi to everybody.
All right. So we're gonna start with the tag team championship, which is it's gonna be a 2 out of 3 falls match between DIY, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, long standing, versus Motor City Machine Guns, which is Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. If you didn't know, Gargano tricked Motor City Machine Guns out of the tag team title before, so hence why we're getting a 2 out of 3 falls match this time around. Yeah, I think they retain. I really don't see why they switch it back so soon. So
you think DIY wins?
I mean, through shenanigans, I think the feud continues. I don't think it ends here. Like, well, what else is going on in the tag division for me to be saying, oh, they on the horizon? Like, I think they're going to try to see if they go. No, I don't think they're going to push it to Mania. I mean, I don't see how they can. So I don't know. I think they retain, but because the story's not over. I don't know how the story ends because it ain't been particularly good, but
yeah,
that's what I got.
I think because people made a big old deal about when Motor City Machine Guns lost.
Say again?
People made a big deal about when Motor City Machine Guns lost. They were like, oh, so they basically signed them, gave them the belt, and then took it back from them. But they only did that so that they would join them in the AEW. So, which I think they were going to join WWE anyway, because I believe they said that it was like one of them, it was like their goal to make it WWE. Right. But I think the Motor City Machine Guns get the belt back. Like, DIY is cool, but I don't know. I think the Motor City Machine Guns are way better.
Oh, they're a better tag team. I just think the story's going to continue, and it can't really continue if Motor City Machine Gun wins here, in my opinion.
Technically it can, because if they do some shenanigans and do some after, then we can continue.
That's why I said DIY win by shenanigans.
Like, who do you think? Who do you think is going to have a better match moving forward to other tag teams? Motor City Machine Guns or DIY?
Oh, without a question, Motor City Machine Guns.
All right, so then we got to give the Motor City Machine Guns.
I mean, you didn't say how I would book. You said what I think was going to happen. Those are very different things. You feel me?
I mean, you can keep it. You can keep your prediction, so I could be right, you could be wrong. But you got DIY, I got MCMG. What's next?
Ladder match between Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Look, I said this in one of the videos. I don't know how true it is, and I don't even know if they would do it. But Triple H and The Rock said that they listen to people now, right? Mm-hmm. People want that Eagle belt back. I said, what if the whole reason why Kevin was toting it around was so that when they fought, they unified it and they brought back the Eagle belt? If it's going to happen, I don't know. But I think this would be a good way. If at any point you were going to bring it back, this is the way. Because you'd be like, boom, both belts is unified. We're taking one away. We're erasing it. It's going to be the Eagle belt. That's it. It's back. And I don't think Kevin Owens is going to beat Cody. I mean, look, I didn't want Cody versus Roman the second time because I thought the whole finish of the story should have happened when it was supposed to happen. I thought that would have been the biggest pop. And then I feel like the second time it was just forced. Like, we said we were going to go this route. We didn't, but here we are now. So he's got it. Is Cody a great person? Yes. From what I hear, like, he's that dude. He's the company dude. He's great with people. He's a good guy. Like, he does everything he's supposed to do for the company. Cool. But I like heel Cody, like Bullet Club Cody. Like when he was in New Japan. Well, he says he's never really a heel, but I like when he was. I like when he was talking ish. The face Cody isn't really doing it for me right now. Like it's not. But I don't really see Kevin Owens winning. Like me personally. So I'm gonna go with Cody retains, and someone's gonna take it from him. But I don't know who at this particular moment. Now we'll book that later. But I said that Cody retains and Kevin loses. They unify it hopefully, and now we got that Eagle John back. Hey, and y'all watching, appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe, and throw some comments and say what y'all think about what we talking about.
See, I'm kind of. I agree with you. I do think Cody wins, but I'm confused about the booking here because remember how this went. Cody won clean at Bash at Berlin, right?
Yep.
And then on main event, he won, but KO had him pinned. It was just the ref was unconscious. So through, if you want to look at, unofficially it's 1-1, but officially it's 2-0. So if you give Cody the win here, it's unofficially 2-1, but officially 3-0. That feel like that's weird that they did the unofficial win at all. Why do that? What was the point of that? Why would you show us the visual of him getting pinned when it makes no sense for Kevin Owens to come out of this 2-1, 3-0 any way the winner? It really don't make no sense, but you still showed us him getting pinned. Like I that kind of confuses me. But I guess without that, there's no reason for this match because he could say, "Oh, I had him pinned" or whatever. But it's weird. But yeah, the retired Wing Eagle will be above the ring for the ladder match. So I guess if that makes any much of a difference to anybody here watching. But I'm gonna stick with Cody with you. But I just feel like the extending it 3 matches was weird. And now you're gonna have like you said, we don't know who he's facing next, but next big one is WrestleMania. Now we're gonna be in a rush to see who he faces there because it can't be KO again, and you got time to build a story. We shall see, I guess. But
I think they're if he doesn't get
who wins the Rumble, I guess, really. But go ahead.
yeah, I was gonna spoil it now, but I guess I'll wait till we do that Rumble. But yeah, I think he definitely retains. What we have next?
The Women's Royal Rumble.
And we're getting on late. We said the Motor City Machine Guns are gonna beat DIY. But you said we had the women's?
Yeah, the women. So it's so far announced. We got Nia Jax, Bayley, Charlotte Flair, Naomi, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Lyra Valkyrie, Ivy Nile, Io Sky, and then we got 20 that's not announced. I'm gonna say from the jump, I think Flair wins it.
Well, I think that too. But who do you think your surprises are? Like, give me a couple.
A surprise?
Who's gonna show up in the women's rumble that you're like, oh, okay.
Like, I hadn't thought about that.
Like to me, I'll give you an example. Like Jordan Grace just signed.
Right.
She says that she's somewhere with her mom. Like, I don't think so. I mean, if you are, all due respect. But I think it's just how do you miss the Rumble? Unless it's some person, like I said, no disrespect. But how you miss the Rumble? So I think
that was my first thought. But I was like, if you wanted to do that, why announce her? That's weird. Just have her show up at the Rumble. But I mean, I guess we've talked about them and their lack of surprises. They don't believe in surprises anymore. I guess I don't know. But again, here we are talking about who else could be a surprise. So I really don't. Again, that would have been my first guess. But again, the announcement kind of pushed me out. But if you want to be that your guess, that's cool. Still, I really don't know who else we could have.
I got you. I have
to look at who's a free agent and who's coming off the injury. Go ahead.
I got you. Throw me the rock. I got you. You know what I mean? Jordan Grace gonna be one, right?
Okay.
They said that there's a lot of contract disputes, but it could be smoking gun. I feel like we get the return of Alexa Bliss. Okay. Unless they really got beef with the contract because she wants more money, then Jay signed up. But Alexa Bliss, Jordan Grace. There's been mad talk of the comeback and training. Nikki Bella.
Oh, okay. What about your girl, Nikita?
I mean, he said it's my girl though.
This guy, he paused, thought about it, like, that's not about
I'm just saying, you know, she likes a lot of my posts, you know what I'm saying, on the Instagram, you know what I mean? And you know, we was in Orlando, but we ain't there no more. So we could have did the in-person interview, but you know, it is what it is. But I don't know per se if she would be the one from NXT. Like I'm expecting like a Roxanne.
Okay.
Like a Roxanne to show up. Who else from NXT? Oh, it's got to be one of the new ones. Stephanie got to pop up. or who's the other one? Gilia.
Something. Yeah, I think I know you're talking about. Yeah.
I think the top hitters of NXT will show up, like Gilia, Stephanie, Roxanne. Nikita's cool, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna say she's ready for that. So I don't think so. No disrespect, because I would love to see, obviously. But like I said, Nikki Bella, Alexa Bliss, Jordan Grace. That's what I think. Old school people, maybe Michelle McCool. She usually seems to always pop up. So maybe Michelle.
Yeah, a cool little pop, you know.
Bro, her stratus is always looking good. I mean, she could show up if she wants to, but you know what I mean. People were asking about Mickey James, but I feel like she's been. I mean, I can see it either way because her husband's there, but maybe she. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say like maybe she'd been far too gone from it to show up, but I mean, it's Mickey James. She always looks good. She's always.
I would be shocked if she came back, but if we're talking like big surprise, I wouldn't be like she wouldn't be like a big surprise to me because like they went to that well a couple times now, so it's like not to say that it's a bad idea, but
what's up? We got Ray Phoenix. You still in the AEW contract? He said no yeet. Alexa, AJ Styles, Joe Henry, Nikki Bella, Bad Bunny, Victoria, Trish. I thought about Victoria, but I feel like just because she showed up on Raw Netflix that she's not gonna pop up. But it would be cool if she does, if she's in shape. But definitely Alexa, Nikki Bella, I said. But yeah, what up, Ray? I hope you get out of that contract.
Yeah.
I hope you get out of that contract, but please, fulfill your contract first, and then show up where you want to go.
Bad Bunny. That's funny. We didn't get there yet, but
all right. So I said all I said with the women. Who do you think? Oh, we already said pretty much going to be Charlotte. Charlotte's going to win.
Yeah, I mean that's
bro. I hope she's coming back as heel. Like I've seen the promos and the vignettes.
The vignettes got you. I mean, I didn't even think about her coming back as a face at all. Like, how do you come? Like,
listen to me.
You talking to me? Or talking to WWE?
Everybody. First of all, that's my girl. Everybody knows this. Second of all, she's married to Andrade, Spanish. And I mean, when I was in Mexico, they thought I was Andrade. I'm just saying. But so that means we got love for each other. I don't know if her new vignettes, because I would love for it to be this. I don't know if it is, but if it isn't, please listen and maybe swerve a little bit into it. I don't know if her new vignettes are her being the female version of Space Mountain, high flying, limousine driving, because she's like coning herself top girl, like meaning she's it.
Right.
We've never really seen her be the female version of her dad because she's always kind of like went away from it. Bro, she's gonna come back to heat. She's gonna come back to heat.
She's the daughter of, but if she want to go full could.
If she wins, she's gonna get heat. There's gonna be a couple people cheer like me, but she's gonna get heat. She's got to embrace like, oh, you know what? I've always been her. I'm my dad's daughter. Like I am the best. So I would do a female version of Rick, but anywho, that's what I said. So those are the surprise guests. That's who we think is going to win automatically. You want to move on?
Yeah, I don't see what else there is to do here on that one.
All right, so who's your surprise guest for the men? Like they said, Joe Henry. Look,
Bad Bunny was my guess.
Listen, I don't know what. It's no shade to the person. I don't know what the whole thing about Joe is. I don't know if it's just because he got over like Zack Ryder did. So like people are showing love because he pushed himself, which is cool. We all respect the grind. But isn't what's his face supposed to show up too? This is gonna get me to a rant, but I don't want to go there. Isn't like iShow and Kai Cenat supposed to show up?
Oh, that's so old.
Yeah, like again, like I preface this by saying I appreciate the grind. If you did what you had to do to get there, I appreciate you. Like you should get all the blessings. I just don't like the way it happened. But either way, I don't want to see them at or in the Rumble. Like I don't. But they could be surprise guests, and they could get thrown out quick, or they could just be doing a live stream like supposedly our show's supposed to. But
I wouldn't be surprised if Trick Williams from NXT showed up.
okay, I like Trick. So we
You
got.
mentioned Joe Henry. I did see that a little bit on Twitter. I mean, I guess people like him. I really don't know.
Oh, you know what we didn't say?
He's a big dude, I guess. I don't know what else to say about that. There
You
was
know-
somebody else. Go ahead.
You know what we didn't say? What
Go ahead,
if?
go ahead.
What if Tessa Blanchard shows up?
I mean, she did recently come back to the ring.
Because they gotta show the TNA WWE partnership. So I don't know. Y'all put in the comments if y'all think Tessa gonna show up. But anywho, going back to the man. So yeah, Joe Henry. We got Bad Bunny definitely because I think he posted a picture a while ago. He was ripped. Like it is what it is. So he might be in shape, ready to go. Plus, I think he already put out the album, so I think he's good right now to do what he got to do. I think The Rock is gonna distract Roman. I'm so sick of The Rock. Only because you're messing up the storylines. Like, are you here or are you not? Like, Roman and Rock should have happened 4 years ago, and some people are still waiting on it. If he does, that's cool, whatever. But yeah, like I'm over it. But anyway, Joe Henry, Bad Bunny, Trick Williams. I like. You think Obi shows up? Yellow Pop.
Okay, so we got LA Knight, John Cena, CM Punk, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Rey Mysterio, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke, Logan Paul, Penta, Chad Gable, Braun Breaker, Carmelo Hayes. Plus, we got that leaves only 15 spots. We already done said Joe Henry, Trick Williams. Who else we missing? We got
Bad Bunny.
Okay, Bad Bunny. They probably throw a couple old timers in there like
Bubba Ray.
Booker T still work there. Bubba Ray possibly. I could see a Bubba Ray. So I'm not gonna lie. When we've done, I don't think I've ever looked at a Rumble and they had 15 spots before they even thought about old school dudes. Like I mean, I could be wrong, but 15 spots gone off the rip is quite a number, I must say. Except for that year they had like 50, but again they had 50, so it was easy to say that. So I don't know if we're gonna have too many surprises on the men's side because of the lack of spots. If anything, they probably gonna try to go big, have 1 or 2 surprises. Hope maybe they'll throw a speed or one of them in there, like you said. But
I think the women have more of the surprises than the men will.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You think AJ Styles returns? I don't know if he's still hurt.
I think he's still hurt. I have not looked. I don't troll the blogs like we used to do back in the day, but I'm pretty sure he's still hurt. I could be wrong.
You think The Rock either shows up or enters the Royal Rumble?
Definitely shows up, enters. Probably at 30th if he does on some not doing anything stuff.
Bro, you think we get Zilla? Or you think he's still not there yet?
The current trajectory of WWE, I say Zilla be a fire Raw after WrestleMania.
Yeah, I get it too. Yeah. All right, so those are surprises. Who's winning? I think we know, but who's winning?
John Cena.
I guess we don't. I guess we don't know. No.
I mean,
well, I'll say it like this. I personally think it's stupid if John wins.
It's either John or Roman to me, or I mean, then damn Punk too.
I think it's dumb if John wins because it's just the whole. John's always been like a superhuman. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
So if it would happen, it would be him. But his last couple of matches weren't great. Like he only going by his old stuff. Obviously, he's not John. Right. He's not John. So I think if he wins, it just to me it would be dumb. But I can see them going like he lost, and now he finally did it. He's got to take it to the dance.
Last one. You feel me? Type.
I could see that. I was gonna say Punk, but I think Punk could get there without winning.
True.
But the only problem I have is Punk's supposed to have been on such good behavior that WWE has been giving him so much ish. So who's to say they didn't say, you know what, you're healthy, Last year you were supposed to win before your elbow went out. We're gonna give it to you now. This is your time. So I'm really.
It's like I said, it's stacked because I've seen a lot of people mentioning Seth could win it, which I mean I wouldn't argue against.
Bro, they're doing my man Steph wrong. Like for real.
But
Like,
that's what I'm saying. This could be his spot. The amount of people who could get a pop here. Cena last Rumble, Roman Reigns, Punk same situation. Seth been getting done dirty. A win here would be crazy. Drew still ain't get that pop that he was supposed to get 4 WrestleManias ago. So
I don't think so because it probably mess up the whole Royal Rumble if something happens. You think we get Brock?
Oh man, I would love that. Brock in the Rumble is like just him tossing people out the ring.
I'm about to say he throwing about 12 people out.
Yeah, that's yeah. I like that. I would that would be a good surprise to bring back with your 15 spots for sure.
Last 4, if The Rock doesn't show up, I think it's Punk, Roman, Seth, Drew.
Yeah.
Or do you think somebody else? I said
No.
Punk. Wait, I said Punk, Roman, Cena. Oh yeah, I messed up Cena. Cena, Punk, Roman, Seth.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
And then either Punk or Cena wins.
Yeah, it'll come down to that. The order's gonna be
bro. If Roman won, he go from face to heel again real quick.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap. He's gonna have a decent spot though. I don't think they're gonna have him quick work it. At least I hope not.
I hope he comes in like maybe 16, something like that. 16 and after.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, because don't come in the beginning. Because plus he don't put his time in, so he ain't coming in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then 30 would be cheap. So anywhere in the middle after.
Facts, I agree.
Are you excited about this Royal Rumble?
No, I think the Royal gonna be good. I think the women's match has a lot of space for surprises, not winning wise, but in spots. Again, I do still like spots. I like stories, but again, and the Royal Rumble is a good time to advance stories. And we were talking about this with AEW yesterday. Go check that video out. But also just in general with the women's division all across wrestling is you got to do better storytelling. And the Rumble is a good spot for sports settings as far as you always see, like, not always, but you gonna have little things here and there with the women. So I'm sorry about that. The 2 singles matches, I mean, they gotta happen, I guess. But I don't really care for them. The two Rumble matches, I'm ready for.
I got you right here, fam.
What you got?
Chat. Hit the dubs, hit the likes. Right here. Naomi's coming in to the Royal Rumble, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jade's coming back. And she's whooping that ass. Because Naomi's the one that took her out. And we getting that. And it's on and popping.
I forgot about Jade. That'd be fire.
That's going to be a spot. Dubs in the chat for that. Jade's coming back. She whooping Naomi. And we getting that. And then Charlotte wins. She goes against Tiffany Stratton. Because it's got to be that. Because it's got to be a pass under the torch. They actually said that they want Charlotte. From what I read in the blogs, they actually said they want Charlotte to have a new reign. But I feel like I do want a reign though from her. But I feel like it's depending on what she does with her work when she gets back in the heel stuff. But I think it should be like a passing of the torch to Tiffany. But like I said, I heard in the blog that they want her to have another championship reign. So let's say that happens, right? Just Tiffany versus Charlotte. Who do you think's facing Rhea? As of right now.
Damn.
Because you gotta think it's gotta be big. Pause. Oh, it's gotta be Jordan, right?
Yeah, I was about to say Jordan.
Yeah, that would be fire.
I mean, bring her in, come for the top. You're not coming in to look for unless see, this is why old wrestling. Oh man, I gotta stop sounding like an old man. That's why old wrestling is better. See, if she had like a personal beef with somebody, then we could be like, oh, there's another story possible. But not to my knowledge, does she have any beef with anybody on the roster right now? So unless they bring a storyline from over there into WWE, I would have to say, it's gonna have to be it would be her as the best bet. I mean, unless you don't have Charlotte win the Rumble, but you have her go after the belt anyway. But then that'd be cheap. So,
bro, Jordan versus Rhea would be fire at WrestleMania. If you want to get extra spicy, extra spicy, I would throw Tessa in there 3-way.
you could do that.
That'd be crazy. All right, so going to the men's because we're ready to finish, guys. We're wrapping it up. I think we're getting CM Punk versus Cody. I think that's going to happen. Granted that Cody stays healthy and especially Punk stays healthy, I think they're going with Cody versus Punk.
No disagreements here. Well, I mean, obviously injury notwithstanding, but we always, I mean, we don't have to say it, but we always mean that because obviously injuries can happen. This is a dangerous sport, so to speak. But yeah, I think that's the best way to go.
And no disrespect, who's the other champ?
Which other?
Gunther. Who's fighting Gunther? Bro, I don't even remember Gunther being champ. Like, I don't like his reign, but we'll talk about it another time. Who's Gunther fighting?
Bro.
Seth? Drew? No, it can't be Drew.
So it's got to be one of those people we mentioned. No, it can't. There's too many people around the main belt storyline for me to really. I think. I guess it'll have to develop during the Rumble, but it could be. I could see a Drew.
Yo, just give me Gunther versus Brock at WrestleMania.
That would be a bad match. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how you get there, but it wouldn't be a bad match.
I don't know either. Oh, maybe Brock's there. Gunther popping ish, distracts him, gets thrown out. You don't like that. Or it could be some program. What after? It'll be Raw, right? The Raw after the Rumble. He's up there just popping ish, saying, "I know whoever the winner is isn't going after me." So who y'all got for me? Nobody. And then you hear Brock's music and it's over. That's crazy. But I'm excited about the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a good Rumble. Again, the 2 Rumble matches. They don't even need a pre-show for this, John. I ain't gonna lie.
No, we don't need no pre-show. We don't need that. Let's just get into it. You think Jacob's gonna do good? How many things you think he gets before probably Braun comes back and throws him out or something?
He probably throw out Kai Cenat and speed, throw out 2 or 3 other people, and then get tossed himself. What's a decent number? Because we saw Brock throw out what, like 15 not too long ago.
Who do you think's gonna feud with Bad Bunny? Because you know he wants a WrestleMania spot. Who do you think he feuds with?
I'm trying to think of this roster. Who would be?
It can't be Damon because Damon's a good guy again.
It'd have to be a heel. You can't bring Bad Bunny in to be a heel himself.
Logan Paul?
I don't know.
One hated versus one. That's some real heat versus some real face.
Yeah, with him and his brother actually about to fight each other. So I don't even know how that's supposed to work.
Well, they're not fighting each other. It was a promo for their reality TV show.
Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I told people, but I didn't look into it to confirm because I didn't care about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know. There's options on the table, but I'm not sure. It have to be again.
What are you gonna say?
I'm trying to think. Like it's got to be. It's going. I think. Yeah, I can't think of anybody. It's definitely gonna be a heel, but I can't think of who would have the cheap heat. Real quick, spice it up because it's not a lot of time to build it either. So, but I mean, I guess you could just do a spot in the Rumble and then you'd be like, "Oh, you don't belong here," blah blah. It's not hard. So
I would do Logan. I would do Logan bad.
I can see it, but I don't see them.
Because the whole thing would be who's the best celebrity to be in.
Yeah, I could understand that.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Better wrap it up. If you missed any of it because you got here late, go back and rewind. Hit the like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Put in the comments who you think is gonna win, who y'all picks and stuff like that. So you know what I mean. If you were here the whole time, we appreciate y'all. Kenzo, you got some parting shots?
No, I got none. Keep it too sweet.
Yeet. Be yourself.